If you want to become a more masculine man, then you're going to want to increase testosterone. Here are 5 ways that you can increase testosterone in your life naturally without taking any kind of steroid or anything like that. Number 1 is going to be simple. It's going to be get more sleep and go to the bed at the same time every day. That includes the weekends. I know you want to stay up late with your friends and I know you want to do shit, but if you want to increase testosterone and be on your journey, be on your purpose, and be on the journey to self-improvement, you're going to have to sacrifice things. So maybe hanging out not as late with your friends is going to need to be sacrificed for you to improve yourself. This is why this is going to be the first tip, because it's something that needs to be baseline. It's what's going to keep you from lowering your testosterone, and it may not increase it if you're already getting sleep, but if you're not getting any sleep, you're staying up late, you're not going to bed early, and you're just fucking off, it's going to fuck up everything. So this is why it's the first tip. It's going to bring you to baseline. It's going to keep you at your natural testosterone. So let's get rid of tip 2. For tip number 2, you're going to want to eat whole foods. Whole foods are foods with little ingredients, not a big ingredients list. If you're wondering what is healthiest, it's typically what our body is made to digest. Things like fruits, vegetables, meats, and things like that. So if you make your diet around that, you're going to have more energy, you're going to increase your testosterone, you're going to want to do more, and your life's going to get all around better. But that being it for tip number 2, we're going to get into tip number 3, which is lifting weights. Lifting weights is going to increase your testosterone probably as one of the most. You're going to feel it instantly. You're going to get the boost of endorphins. It's going to make you feel the best. But more specifically, hitting legs. I know a lot of people like to avoid hitting legs, and I was somebody who hated hitting legs. I hated hitting legs. I never wanted to work them out because I liked a lot of MMA training, and I couldn't work my legs and then train the next day because I was so sore. But it is very important to increasing your testosterone naturally. It's going to make it so that your testosterone immediately boosts up. It's the workout that gives you the most testosterone back. So you're activating such a big muscle, it's going to release the most testosterone out of all the workouts. So hitting legs is going to be really important if you want to increase testosterone. Not only that, hit as much of the muscle as you can. Hit your whole body, and I promise you, your testosterone will increase. Tip number 4 is going to be make sure you're getting all the nutrients your body needs. So a lot of the times we think our diet is healthy, and you could be eating chicken, rice, broccoli. You could be having that every day, but that might not fulfill all the nutrition you need. So maybe you might need to add in a supplement, a multivitamin, add in some omega-3 capsules, add in a bunch of vitamins, and make sure you're getting those in. That's also going to regulate your body. It's going to make you produce more testosterone, and it's also going to just all around be healthier. But getting into our last tip, it's going to be lowering your cortisol levels and just honestly putting yourself in a scenario where you feel like the man. Now this sounds a little bro sciencey, but there's some science to back it up. They did a study in Africa on monkeys, and to see that their hierarchy, the way their structure works, is that the person at the top, they took their blood, the ape at the top, their blood was taken, and they saw that they significantly had lower cortisol levels, lower stress, lower everything, because they had nothing to worry about. They were the top monkey, they were the top leader, they were the alpha, and they had the lowest cortisol level yet the highest testosterone. Now cortisol is a big killer of testosterone. It's stress. It actually lowers your lifespan. Everybody knows that stress is bad for you. So lowering your stress, being in an environment where you feel confident, you feel like the man. Honestly, the biggest tip for this is learning how to fight, learning a martial art, because you're going to feel a lot less anxiety walking into a room with other people, other men. You're going to feel more confident, more stable, more comfortable with yourself, because you know how to handle a situation if something were to go down. So increasing overall confidence is going to lower your cortisol level, and it's going to make you a lot less stressed out. So I recommend picking up a martial art. The biggest martial arts I can recommend are going to probably MMA, like a mix of everything, kickboxing, boxing, or jiu-jitsu. Those are going to be the main ones I recommend. They're going to help you out in the long run, and they're just going to make you feel better. Testosterone is the male hormone. It's going to make you feel more like a man. You're going to feel more animalistic. You're going to feel like you want to get after it. You're going to feel more driven, more purposeful, and more focused. So I recommend you do whatever you can to increase your testosterone naturally. If you do steroids, they're obviously gonna have extremely big side effects. You could have your fucking heart go out. You could come off of it wrong and increase your estrogen, which will have the reverse effect. Stay away from that. Try to increase your testosterone naturally and focus on a routine that's gonna keep you in a baseline. Because if you do not have a consistent routine, then you're gonna fall off. You're gonna change. Things are gonna change. Things are gonna shift. Some days are gonna be bad. Your week's gonna be ruined by one day, by not sleeping or eating right. Everything can collapse if you don't have a routine you stick to and follow. But anyways, that's gonna wrap up the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.